It is even more than I thought it was going to be. She just brings so much joy to the kids. It's unbelievable. And you kind of got a glimpse of that in the hallway. They just like, if I can't even go to the bathroom and see kids in the hallway without them being like, where's Mel? Where's Mel? She's just become a permanent fixture for them.
Yeah.
And like this morning, just seeing her work in a second grade classroom with kids who really don't like to read, but they read to Mel. Just those things. It's been even better than I expected it to be.
It's so exciting to see just students just light up when they see Taft. When we were in the classroom as we were leaving, we had 3 teachers that came in that wanted to see it. The climate has been great with Taft, and it's a running joke where now when I'm walking down the hallway and Taft's not with me, if he's at the junior high with Mr. Birdsall, the first thing that kids say is, "Where's Taft?" And I'm like, I'm still here. Like you used to say hi to me, and now the first question is, "Where's Taft?" And if I'm like, "Oh, he's at the junior high," they're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
You know, we had extensive training, 8-hour days in Concordia, Kansas, and we'd have a lecture, and then we'd train with the dogs on site, and then we'd have a lecture and train with them. And so, but getting her back and knowing like, there's nobody to tell me now what to do. It's her and I having to navigate this together and figure this out. Last week, there were times that I was like, whew, this is hard. And then as the week went on and she settled in and I settled in, I think even Friday and in just watching her yesterday and today, she's just really taken ownership of her kids, her school, her role that she plays.
I can't say enough about the CARES organization and how they train these dogs. And that's why it has been so smooth is like Taft knows when he has his vest on, he's got a job to do. And he's a professional. And we really stress that, and we've talked about that with our kids,
right.
As well as our staff here. Is like, it's not playtime. It's not we're gonna play fetch. It's not we're gonna wrestle. Like he knows that he's got a job to do, and then when the vest comes off, then he's more of a dog.
Right.
Then at home we get to have a little bit more fun.
It's emotional, honestly, because we waited so long for this. And so to see kids reading and to see kids come in dealing with a difficult situation at home, or their feelings got hurt, and they're sad, and she just senses that, and she climbs up there on her own. And I've witnessed her lick kids' tears. And, and I always tell the kids, give me a thumbs down. You always give me a thumbs down if it's too much. And I've seen her lick kids' tears. And then as they settle, she lays on their lap and they pet her. And then they're ready to talk to me about what happened. Where before, that could take me 20 minutes to get a kid settled and calmed. And, now I'm in a place where she does that soothing and that comforting. And then I can help the child problem solve and work through whatever's going on.
So obviously in elementary, there's going to be a lot more opportunities for like Mel time, where there's incentives to be able to spend time one-on-one with Mel. We'll be able to utilize that here in the high school as well a little bit, but you're going to see a lot of that with Taft, like in the junior high as well, where Mr. Birdsall will be able to say, hey, Taft's going to be here on this day, and just especially with different situations, be able to utilize the dog to really help assist the student in whatever they're doing in those situations. Here at the high school, honestly, it's a lot of time in here. When individuals come in here, it's a great bridge to what we try to do in our counseling office for a lot of our students. But he's out almost every class period and out and around, and like I said, it's just when students are struggling, whether they're upset about homework or what's going on, like Taft is able to really understand that a little bit.
I sent an email to the staff last Friday, just kind of like Mel's first week, and a glimpse at Mel's first week. And the feedback I got from staff was, can I add her to our incentive chart? Can they earn a ticket to spend time with her? Can they, bring her in this time? We're reading and we'd love to have her at the reading circle. I have not received anything that's like, do not come at this time. And I told them, be honest, because with little kids, she can be a distraction too. She comes in and they're like, Mel's here. And so, but the teachers have just been so gracious with their time, and I think just seeing the benefits that she brings, it's well worth it. And I think that we're, like you said, we're so early on. I think there's like unexplored potential with her that we haven't even got to yet.
For all of us, we always need something to take our mind off of sometimes, some of the things that are bothering us. And it's not just students, it's us adults. And having an animal that's going to come up and love you unconditionally no matter what is such an important thing for so many of us in this building. It's just as important for our faculty and our staff as our students. And so he has just been such a great thing for everybody.